Welcome to Top Best Picks. Feeding your fish can be a time-consuming task, but with automatic fish feeders, you can take some of the burden off your shoulders. In this video, we'll provide you with helpful tips for choosing the best automatic fish feeder for your aquarium. Aquarium size and type. Consider the size and type of your aquarium when choosing an automatic fish feeder. A small tank with a few fish may need a basic feeder, while a large tank with many fish will require a feeder that can dispense larger amounts. Durability and maintenance. Look for a feeder made of high-quality materials with a design that is easy to clean and maintain. Features like a detachable hopper and removable food tray make cleaning and refilling the feeder much easier. Feeding options and programmability. Automatic fish feeders vary in feeding options, from basic models to more advanced ones with programmable feeding settings. If you want more control over how and when your fish are fed, look for a feeder with adjustable feeding times and portions, as well as the ability to dispense different types of food. Battery life and power options. Consider the battery life and power options of the automatic fish feeder. Look for a feeder with a long-lasting battery life, and if possible, a backup power source in case of a power outage. Now let's take a look at the best automatic fish feeders we choose for you. Number 5. You can choose to feed your fish automatically or manually, providing flexibility for your fish feeding schedule. With a large capacity battery and USB charging, the feeder can provide electricity for 3 to 6 months on a single charge, ensuring long-lasting power. The 200 ml container allows for a variety of fish feed, and the adjustable slider lets you control the feeding amount, providing convenience and versatility. The feeder can be easily fixed to the rim of the tank or adhered to the tank's lid, making it suitable for most square fish tanks, and it is simple to operate and set up. Designed to take care of your fish every day, even when you are on vacation, the Petbank Auto Fish Feeder is the perfect gift for busy fish owners. What we like. If you are looking for an environmentally friendly option that is suitable for large tanks, you should consider this. With a USB charging cable, it can be charged and discharged up to 800 times and used for 3 to 6 months on a single charge. Perfect for fish tanks up to 600 L and can feed goldfish and turtles on weekends or holidays. What people say. I love this feeder. My tank has about 40 small to medium fish, a few varieties of freshwater shrimp, and lots of snails to clean up any leftovers. The feeder was easy to charge and was easy to attach to and remove from my fish tank. My tank has the lip for a glass top, but I don't use the glass top. I was afraid that the lip would get in the way, but the clamp is designed well and even has the ability to swivel slightly to handle uneven surfaces. I generally feed every 2 days. I've been testing the feed port. The smallest port is a little too small for my fish kibbles, 5 mm size pellets, and they get caught, dropping only 1 or 2 pieces during a spin, and lodging themselves into the port mouth. The next size up is a little too large, dumping a lot of food, about 25 pieces of 5 mm pellets. If you don't have many fish or a good cleanup crew in the tank, you could end up with a polluted tank. 2 solutions: break those food pellets into smaller pieces and use the smaller port, or set the timer to 48 hours to reduce the number of feedings. I used a piece of painter's tape to make sure that little port door stays positioned. The little plastic catch hasn't given me any trouble but doesn't feel secure, and I don't want to risk it opening or closing while I'm away. One concern, I was afraid that as the supply of pellets reduced in the tube, fewer would come out of the port, because the feeder sits level and from the listing photos, I didn't see a gravity mechanism to help push the pellets out. But there is a little L-shaped catch shelf inside the tube, designed to capture pellets and encourage them down the tube toward the port opening, even when the feeder is perfectly level. I also like this low-tech version, where your only options are choosing 12, 24, or 48-hour turn cycles. Also a manual option. As soon as you hit the button, the feeder goes through its first spin and the timer starts. Love it. I purchased this automatic feeder to feed my platies while we were on vacation. I had my reservations about this unit, especially after reading some of the comments. Number 4. You can enjoy up to 3 to 6 months of use on a single charge, so you can spend less time worrying about feeding your fish. The 200 ml feed bucket can hold a variety of fish feed such as granules and powders, making it suitable for different types of fish. You can set up to 4 feedings a day, and even have the option for manual feeding, giving you flexibility and control over your fish's feeding schedule. With a USB charging cable, you can say goodbye to constantly buying batteries, making it a more sustainable and eco-friendly choice. Perfect for fish tanks up to 600L, it can also feed goldfish and turtles, making it a versatile option for all your aquatic pets. What we like. If you have fish of different sizes and need to feed at any time, you should consider this. The FREESEA automatic fish feeder has an adjustable feeding amount that can feed your fish according to their size and number. The moisture-proof design ensures the freshness of food, and it has both manual and automatic modes. What people say. I love this feeder. My tank has about 40 small to medium fish, a few varieties of freshwater shrimp, and lots of snails to clean up any leftovers. The feeder was easy to charge and was easy to attach to and remove from my fish tank. The clamp is designed well and even has the ability to swivel slightly to handle uneven surfaces. I generally feed every 2 days. The smallest port is a little too small for my fish kibbles, 5mm size pellets, and they get caught, dropping only 1 or 2 pieces during a spin, and lodging themselves into the port mouth. The next size up is a little too large, dumping a lot of food, about 25 pieces of 5mm pellets. 2 solutions: break those food pellets into smaller pieces and use the smaller port, or set the timer to 48 hours to reduce the number of feedings. The feeder goes through its first spin and the timer starts. Love it. The instructions were so sparse I had to go to YouTube for directions, but once figured out, it has worked well. I ordered this by mistake. There are 2 versions of this fish feeder, a programmable digital readout version, and this one, which has 3 preset programs. This one claims a very long battery life, 3 months, which is great. Number 3, you can easily switch between manual and automatic mode to feed your fish at any time. Easily adjust the feeding amount based on the size and number of your fish. The moisture-proof design ensures the freshness of food, keeping it in optimal condition for your fish. The feeder has a capacity of 0.05 gallons, providing plenty of space for fish food. The feeder can be fixed on the wall or stuck on the aquarium with double-sided stickers, providing flexible installation options. What we like. If you have a busy lifestyle and need a convenient and reliable solution for feeding your fish, you should consider this. The Petbank Auto Fish Feeder is powered by a large-capacity battery that supports USB charging, ensuring long-lasting electricity for 3 to 6 months on a single charge. The feeder is easy to set up and control, making it suitable for most square fish tanks. What people say. Very easy to set up. Went away for a little over 2 weeks and this worked better than any dissolvable vacation feeder that could potentially add ammonia to your tank. Highly recommend this product. You can stick it to the tank or use the apparatus they provide to prop it onto the tank in any position. It's extremely quiet. My husband and I went on a vacation and knew our fish were going to be fine. This tool is awesome and super easy to use. We filled it up with their food and set the timers to when we want them to be fed. 2 AA batteries last quite a while and I'm using mine for 12-hour feedings. It's dispensing Hikari baby pellet-size goldfish food with the latch set to the 5th stop at about 1-2 teaspoons per serving. It looks really reliable as long as you put in fresh batteries before you leave. Number 2, with a large 30-cup capacity, it can hold plenty of food for your fish, reducing the need for frequent refills. The easy-to-read LCD digital display makes it simple to set and adjust feeding times and portion sizes with ease. It provides accurate and consistent portion control, ensuring your fish are fed the right amount every time. What we like. If you are looking for a rain-resistant feeder with accurate portion control, you should consider this. The FishMate P7000 automatic fish feeder has a large 30-cup capacity and is suitable for all food sticks and pellets. It features an easy-to-read LCD digital display and is rain-resistant, making it suitable for outdoor ponds as well. What people say. The food hopper lifts off the base for easy refilling with no spillage of food, and the feed rate is very easy to control. The feed mechanism is a helical wire that precisely delivers whatever you program through a long spout. This product works great, once you figure out a couple of things first. It is pretty easy to put together, and it seems like a good design. You need to follow the directions to program it. First you set the clock, then you go through and set up to 3 feedings per day, with a specific amount of food for each feeding. Number 1, never worry about feeding your fish on time again. With the FISHNOSH automatic fish feeder, you can set up to 9 feedings a day, ensuring your fish are always well fed. Operating the feeder is a breeze. You can easily refill it without having to remove it from the tank or pond, making feeding your fish a simple and hassle-free task. Whether you have a big tank or a small pond, the FISHNOSH automatic fish feeder is suitable for all sizes. No matter the size of your aquatic environment, your fish will be taken care of. If you're a pet owner who travels often or leads an active lifestyle, this fish feeder is the perfect solution. It ensures that your fish are well fed, even when you're not around. Looking for a great gift for a pet owner? The FISHNOSH automatic fish feeder is an excellent choice. It's practical, convenient, and ensures the well-being of their aquatic pets. What we like. If you often travel or have an active lifestyle, you should consider this. The FISHNOSH automatic fish feeder is programmable and battery-operated, suitable for big or small tanks and ponds. It can be set up to 9 feedings a day, with 3 rounds of the cup each, making it perfect for pet owners with an active lifestyle. What people say. Nice setup. Easy to operate and fill. I love the ease of setup. I didn't even have to read the manual. 5 minutes after opening the package I had it programmed, attached to my tank, and filled with food. My husband and I own a horse farm. So we don't get away very much or for very long. This feeder is perfect. Easy to program. Tells you the battery life. Perfect size. We were gone once for 5 days. No problems with it. I bought 2. So little Gilbert can have his pellets in one and his tiny shrimp in the other. Got the feeder in 2 days. Highly recommend. You can find the Amazon purchase link in the description below. Hope this video can be helpful to you. Thanks for watching.